Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bragwin is Amazing Hour. I am your host, Bragwin. Today, we will be... Wait. There we go. Now it's better. Okay, sorry. Your camera was in the wrong position, Bragwin. What the heck? Alright, so now that that's done, now that that's going, let's continue with Failing at June. Oh, this is the wrong thing.
Yes. We've expanded the pandemic to the galaxy.
Yep, the whole galaxy is now infested. Which, God, that sounds like a...
Too real.
Yeah, that sounds like a story right there. You ever notice all of the horror sci-fi stories, none of them have ever dealt with, like, mass infection, other than Subnautica, which did that.
Spaceborne disease.
I'm sorry, spoilers. I apologize. I didn't even think about that. The spoiler is that Subnautica has a story, for those of you wondering why I didn't bring that up. Why is Guido not green screened? Oh, I see why. I see why. Whoa, now Guido's orange. There we go, that's better. So...
My hair is still on my head after all the times
let's put Bragwin over here. Put me on top of Bragwin.
Now that's cool.
What's up?
In Zoom, there's a virtual background option.
Really?
Ah!
Sorry.
Well, now I'm on top of third, and now Guido's not... God dang it, hang on. That changed...
I was trying to click on virtual
That
backgrounds.
changed everyone's... Hang on.
It's okay, I can fix it. Hold on.
No, wait! Hang on, let's undo. Now let's break Bragwin orange. There you go, Bragwin, you are now orange.
Right.
Oh.
This is definitely not going to work without a green screen, but I want to see what it looks
Okay,
like.
so
Well, it's not too bad.
there you go, guys. There's your...
It's an
Appearance.
animated background.
I'm just gonna go
That's
back to the
actually
ceiling
pretty
at this
cool.
rate. Jeez Louise. That does look cool. Especially, so, Guido, do me a favor and pull up the stream and then look at yourself.
I was trying to host you, but you're offline. So
No, you hosted it. I saw the,
Yeah,
I saw the notification.
it's not actually hosting on my channel right now.
Hang on, let me make Bragwin not be orange. Give me a second. There we go.
Wow.
Yeah, you see just how it's just gonna...
I'm reminded of Riddick on the like fire planet.
Oh, yeah.
Furia. There we go.
Anyways, High Cloud of the Stars, and Cord, and Von Falkenstein, and Hyperspeed Folklore, and Permeus. What's up, everyone? Hopefully we can actually do June this time. Wish us luck.
Oh, I gotta choose a different one because third's using that one thing.
There
There we go.
Turn it off.
I have no. I have grass now. I am an ant. I am tiny.
I'm just gonna stick with the green screen if that's cool with everybody.
Yeah, because I have like no green screen and.
June. So yeah, we're at the beginning of June. I think we're seated. Let me double check. We are in fact seated. Yep. Okay. And we do have 4 epidemics, which is where we should be.
Alright, so supply cache. We should have 36. Is somebody hoarding supply cubes?
What he said. But I don't have one, though. Hey, the President 33. 333, excuse me! Excuse me, I left off a whole digit there. I apologize. What's up? So, obviously Shadow Machine can't join us. We'll be talking about that tonight, but that's kind of a thing, like, forever at this point, unless we reschedule because of his job. So we'll talk about the possibilities of maybe doing that later. Otherwise, that's where we're at with that. So for the moment, Bragwin can run Shadow Machine for his thing, or I can run it, or anybody else can run it.
I guess we
Hyperspeed
can
Folklore can run it, you know.
Do it.
We'll figure it out. But we okay. So everyone draw 2 cards really quick. Let's get that step out of the way.
Okay.
I have an awful hand. We still need to make supply centers, which I believe is still Guido's purview. If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, that's good. And Shadow
Yeah,
Machine
search.
is still the searcher, right? Yep. And we still need to search the Middle East, and we can do that finally.
So basically, the rules are don't cross the streams and don't die.
I mean, we can die if we want to, you know. I've turned the volume down. There we go. Sorry about that. Whoops, that's the wrong playlist. I'm sorry.
Oh, crapola.
What's up?
We have the plague rats now. I forgot about the plague
Yep.
rats.
So plague rats are a new thing. For those of you who have been keeping up with this, they're just like, even though that area might not be plagued, if you end a turn there, it acts as if you're plagued and you get a scar.
Yeah.
So we want to try very hard not to end our turns in any place with a plague rat, of which we have 4 right now. We've also had 3 cities go dead: Tripoli, Jacksonville, and Chicago. And as horrific as this may sound, that's actually been advantageous because it means we don't suffer when they get hit, which is pragmatic and evil and horrible, and I don't know what else to add to that.
You can't infect the dead.
Yeah, so...
It's not like this is Umbrella Corp.
I mean...
True. That would
we here at the Lore Walkers do not believe in killing everyone to make it better for everyone else. Now then, so let's see what this does. Okay, it automatically skipped the zeros. That's what I figured. That's 2 in almost everywhere.
It did this last time, and I just noticed we don't need this on Bogota because it is not connected. So
Yeah, because it doesn't know that they're not connected. So put those over on Cairo. Well, one of those on Cairo. And one of them up on St. Petersburg. And that should have 2 in everything at that point. I'm pretty sure. Yep, we have 2 in everywhere. Those 3 cities are just Darkspawn. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Let's go ahead and do our initial infections. Hang on. I haven't shuffled this. Let's go ahead and do our initial infections. St. Petersburg, London, Buenos Aires.
All right, I got St. Petersburg.
Okay.
I got
Everything
Buenos
was
Aires.
better before you discovered us. Dang it.
And then London has already gotten, okay. 9?
I think so.
I think you're right. London again.
Yep.
Los
Alright.
Angeles. I got Los
Istanbul
Angeles.
and Los Angeles. Whoops. There we go.
I got London, so.
And then keep having those black cards. Khartoum,
Oh,
Santiago, and London.
London is now. Is London plagued now?
I don't think so. I don't think you could get plagued during startup. I think they're just
I know
empty.
we ran into this last time.
Yeah.
Nope, you get plague. Place a plague cube and move the incident marker forward 1 space.
We
Oh,
literally haven't
God.
started playing, and we're already London is plagued. Now this is funny because London is literally the safest city in the world right now. That's not a joke.
Yeah.
They have an automatic supply center and the most pop. They are good to go.
Yeah. Hyperspeed. This game, its other name is called 2020. Figure that out.
So, everyone has our 2. We did that. We've infected. We've distributed. We need to decide where we're starting and what we're doing. Oh, and Shadow Machine needs to draw 2. Here's Shadow Machine's hand. Mexico City and Sao Paulo. That sucks. So, put that there.
Alright, I got Mexico City
That there. There we go.
and Sao Paulo.
So, no. Those aren't infected. That's his hand.
Oh, whoops. Whoops.
Ragwin, we're already... She's the traitor! She's the traitor!
No.
Alright,
I just
so...
got ahead of myself.
Alright. Obviously, getting Supply Center, big goal. I would really, really like to explore Cairo. The longer that goes on, the more that's terrifying, you know? And fortunately, we have no black cards out at all, amongst all of us.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
mean
think-
recon?
Yeah,
from
sorry.
Cairo.
Yeah, explore the last area we currently have to explore. So other than that, like, we need to... I would love to recon. Building Supply Center is mandatory, obviously. That leaves us 1 thing to do still. We could search or we could connect. And
And we still have the option to inoculate things as well.
the question mark. Oh, right, because of the cities. Yep, we only have however many in there right now. Where is that?
Yeah, we get a large number that we can inoculate. We get to put in 30.
And we have 3 in right now, if I'm looking at this
Yep.
correctly. Double checking. Yep, we have 3 in there. Okay, so I'm thinking Shadow Machine should start like over here, because my thinking quite simply is that we don't have anything in place to get to deal with Cairo. So that's going to deal with that. But he does have Mexico City. He can explore that, and that is a search, which can be a thing. Unfortunately, I don't think... No, wait. Third, you have a way to search Buenos Aires.
I do, yes.
So that would be our 2 searches, which would be a victory. So I'm thinking we should... Like, you 2 should focus on that first.
I gotta be honest, my main thing is probably going to be jumping around and supplying stuff.
Yeah.
And just focus on that. Where do I need to supply first?
London?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, London or south. Take your pick. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should go south first, and then search, and then go for London. Thought.
I'm counting up my turns real quick.
Yeah. As usual, I feel like I'm going to be a little useless until we start actually drawing stuff. So I just realized something. The auto distribute didn't put anything on Kinshasa or Khartoum, did it?
No, it's probably because they don't have these things on them.
Yep. Now, that means Khartoum... Either we retcon that or Khartoum has a plague counter. Because Khartoum was one of the ones that was picked.
Oh.
Misread this as Guadosalam for a moment. I don't know.
I mean...
Yeah.
No, let's just go to play con.
Yeah, let's just plague it up. That would take some retconning to work. So we're 2. So okay, hyperspeed. You see this thing over here, this meter? If this gets down to this red skull, we lose.
Yep.
If God, there's like 5 ways to lose. If this deck empties out, we lose. If we manage to get through this, well, no, I guess that's actually it, really. There's only 2 ways to lose, but it's going to happen. Let's just be honest.
Yeah. And I've already got 2 stars and 3 exposures.
I have...
Because
yeah,
I apparently
she's the
don't
tank.
know when to get out.
She's the tank right now. She's the... Braywin, quick! Get in there!
I am not the tank. I am the Guido.
She's the... Plink. Plink.
Yep.
Plink.
Yep. Exactly.
But yes, this is a co-op game. Hyperspeed Folklore. I don't know where to start. I'm so useless. I keep being useless.
I have 2 scars that make it to where I need an extra card in order to explore or build a supply center. You're not as useless as me.
Let's start up in Gotham. Alright, so I'm thinking Shadow Machine should go first. Any objections?
That's fine.
Okay, so he's going to do 1, 2, 3, and then he's going to search Mexico City. As an action search, we now have a new companion, Scout. As an action, you can discard a city card, including this card, to draw a city of the same color from the player discard pile, if you have this card in your hand. Interesting. But the relevant point is, we have completed our search, so that goes up 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all his actions. He draws 2. One of them's an epidemic.
Of course it is.
It's gonna be London. It's gonna be London.
Yeah.
So Tripoli. Okay.
Yeah, I think. Well, do we draw another one in that case?
I actually don't know.
Uh,
Yeah, if there's no population.
It says remove all supply cubes and put them in a stockpile. Do not add plague cubes if it has no. Okay, no, I mean there's nothing on there, so we just continue with the rest of the epidemic.
Okay. Which is, these. It's gonna be London. Here it comes. So 1, 2, Santiago and L.A.
I got LA.
Well, I guess no, there's Santiago. Santiago's now barren and has mice, so that's nice.
Yay.
Bragwin, your turn. Oh, Bragwin's busy. Let's see. What does Bragwin have?
Sorry.
It is your turn, Bragwin.
Oh, okay. Sorry. All right.
Bragwin is always a mojito, Cord.
I'm a tequila sunrise.
God.
Shoot.
Hang on.
So I have produced supplies, so I can just hop over to London and use the produced supplies.
Return.
Yep.
Unless it's fine, because London has like 8 pop.
Well, the advantage of that is that we'll fill it up to 8.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, really.
Okay.
And then you could leave as your third action, so you don't get another scar.
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, and that leaves you a fourth action, right?
Yeah.
Now, if I might suggest, you can use your fourth action to move someone else.
Okay.
And,
All right. So, see.
And that's anyone but me. I'm useless right now, so one of those two.
Local production at a haven or supply center. Fill your current location to its population with supply cubes. So
8 supply.
8 supply.
Whoops.
Pop over here 1, and then get 8 supply.
They're very excited to be in London.
It's like, great news, sir. We've got airlifted supplies. What's the bad news? They're everywhere else.
London is now blanketed.
Yeah.
Like Scotland has supplies now. Ireland has supplies.
Mm-hmm.
It's just supplies everywhere.
So I haven't. Okay, no, I'm not gonna make that joke. No.
So,
Okay. Right,
where do you
so
want to head after that? Because you get one move to move somewhere. That is in London.
So, all right, I've already done the supplies thing. I'm just gonna do it there. Should I go? Also, does that plague cube leave? Or...
Nope.
No, okay.
It's there forever.
Okay.
London is just perma-plagued. Thanks, Cord.
Alright, so... No. Well, maybe. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could go to Frankfurt and then eventually make my way down to Tripoli to get some supply cubes down there if they don't get plagued first. End the turn outside of Tripoli just in case. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd be in Frankfurt. That sound like a good idea?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
Although you do that at the cost of not moving someone else.
Oh, right.
That's up to you. It's just like, so third, I know you were counting turns earlier. Like, would that be beneficial to be moved?
It would be if I'm going to Sao Paulo.
Okay, so
So move 1, Bragwin.
Paris.
And then move him to Sao Paulo.
Which one's third?
The Lich.
Okay. And then move you to Sao Paulo. All right. Here we go.
Plog! We have defeated Kel'Thuzad at long last.
Literally sent him to the beach.
Let's be back next expansion.
Hopefully. Alright,
Right.
draw up. Please get blacks.
I got another produce supply, so that might help.
Well,
Maybe.
produce evil. I mean,
Well, yeah. Produce evil.
London.
London. Woo.
Yeah. And
And
Istanbul, which is okay. That's not terrible. All right, third.
So London got another one.
No,
No.
Really?
It just took one
London
supply
has a
cube.
billion
Oh.
supplies on
Yeah.
it, dude.
Yeah. 70
Alright.
bagrillion supplies. Just like, okay, fine.
Okay.
So you're in Sao Paulo.
So I want to go down here. I'm going to search.
Dramatic
See what's on here.
pause. This is it.
Nope. Well, let me search both of them. How about that?
There we go. Put-
Discovered a long lost supply chain on the Falklands. Plate 3 supply cubes into the city from reserve instead of the stockpile.
Oh, cool.
Sure.
2, 3. Buenos Aires is good for a while.
All right. So that was 2.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what I'm going to
As I
do?
say, you can burn New York to just go to London.
Yeah.
Although then you'd
I wouldn't do
end
it.
there, wouldn't you?
That's 1, 2. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick up 2 of these for free.
Okay.
I'm going to do produce supplies and then let's see. Do I get an extra one for being? This doesn't have a supply center. It's just the research thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just get one,
So,
and then that gives me a free deliver supplies, and so I'm going to give 2 of these to Santiago.
Hmm. Yeah.
So it's my 3rd action, and then as my 4th, I guess might as well just produce again. Well, no, yeah, I guess so. Okay, let's see what I get.
Oh my God.
Washington, Sao Paulo.
We
And
did.
let me look at this card right here. May I make a suggestion?
No.
Let's start inoculating stuff that's really hard to reach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
So my first suggestion would actually be Santiago, since that's about as far away as we can get.
Yeah. It's in the middle of absolutely nowhere. We could connect it to Isla Muerte, but even that is just way out there.
Yeah, because I mean, what I'm thinking is the entire West Coast places right here. If we get these, we start inoculating those,
Yeah.
because that really bit us last time.
It did. Yeah. I tend to agree, sir.
And that's a free action.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody can just do it on their turn. And I am done.
Okay, so I am, as always, worthless. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Denver, and that's my turn.
Country road. Okay.
Oh my God! Okay, hang on. Is this deck? I shuffled this deck. I know I did. Yep. Nope. There are black cards in the deck. And then I'll progress evil. So we got London.
Jesus.
London, really?
Just.
And Khartoum, which that's bad.
Oh.
So
Oh, no.
that's another plague cube. So
Oh,
I just want to make it clear for the viewers at home, we have not finished a single round of the board yet, and we are down 3 plague incidents. Guido, your turn.
We've already halfway lost the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Before we even started playing.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I'm not really pleased with my choices here, but what I'm going to do is move through Los Angeles, Denver to Mexico City, and have Shadow give me Mexico City.
Yep, no, that makes sense.
And then next turn, if I get a next turn,
Might not be a thing.
right, I'm going to produce supplies and then try and get a supply center in LA.
I was actually going to suggest a West Coast Supply Center, yeah.
Yeah. We need
All right,
it.
draw 2. Oh, great. So I got another yellow. And a produce supplies, so that's not bad. But all right, Progress evil.
Yep. Buenos Aires, which they were covered. And Tripoli, which is dead.
So we
All
gotta draw
right.
another one.
No, we don't.
I thought if we hit a 0 pop, we drew another one.
We didn't last time. We just
I thought it just
canceled
has no
out.
effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, just no effect.
Considering how we're already half dead, I vote that we just say it has no effect. Who's with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Based on that perspective.
Yeah.
So it is now Shadow Machine's turn. I'm going to go ahead and have him kind of start making his way to Cairo, if that's cool with everyone.
Sure.
Sure.
Mhm.
And that's basically going to be his turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or... Sorry, I'm counting.
Or
7, yep.
he could burn Tripoli.
But he needs black, and we're really low on black right now.
True.
Actually, hang on. Thought. Give me a sec. Where is it? So, where are you gonna set up the supply center?
I was thinking LA.
So here's the thing. I just noticed we have the ability to between havens and supply centers as a move. So I'm actually going to have him stay over here because I think it would be quicker for him to, on his next turn, after you set up supply center, warp over to Cairo.
Okay.
Because Cairo's got a permanent thing, right?
True.
So keeping him near that, I think, is a better move.
Do we want the supply center in LA or do we want it in Mexico City then?
Honestly, I think it's kind of equivalent. Although Mexico City is a little harder to reach because it only has one connecting point.
Yeah.
I guess that's not a good point of contention. I don't know. Up to you, honestly.
I mean, it's 2 moves to LA. So he would still have 1 more action when he gets to Cairo.
Yeah. I'm fine with it being LA, honestly. I think LA works for several reasons anyways, so
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm down.
All right.
So in that case, what he's gonna do is he's gonna play a little coverage. So he's actually gonna go over to LA now and get some
That's a good
supplies on it. Yeah. So pretty sure. So yeah, let's just do 2 supplies there.
Okay.
And that's his actions. So LAS has a little bit of coverage now. Alright, he's going to draw 2. One of them's an epidemic. I'm starting to think Shadow Machine's cursed. Shadow Machine, if you're watching the VOD, you have drawn both epidemics. I just want you to be aware of that. But he does have 2 blacks now. 2 unique blacks, which is very good. He just needs 1 more and he can explore. So Frankfurt has just been nuked. I'm glad you weren't there, Bragwin. This is going to be bad. So, progress evil. Frankfurt!
Oh my god, really?
And Tripoli, which is a whatever. Alright, Bragwin, your turn. Hi, Sierra Mike. We're not dying, we swear.
Okay.
So that officially completes the first turn.
Yes, we have successfully gone 1 turn around and we are at less than half health.
Mm-hmm. We haven't even gotten the boss to phase 2 yet.
Mm-hmm. Bragwin?
No, I think the problem is we already got the boss.
Yes! Yes, the boss. We blew Bloodlust a little early,
Yeah.
and we are suffering for it.
Too many cooldowns too fast, and the
Oh
healers
my
just like,
gosh.
screw this, I'm going to lunch.
Okay.
Okay, who taunted the boss?
Sorry. I forgot to turn off Pet Taunt.
Damn, Hunter. Damn.
Real quick trivia anecdote. Did you know that, so they made a thing where pets will no longer taunt bosses, and they coded that into the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that that's actually specific to each encounter? In other words, rather than making it so there's a boss flag, they went through and flagged each individual boss to not be tauntable by the pets. And I know this because recently I've been going through BC bosses, and guess what?
They're all tauntable.
They're still tauntable.
Oh wow.
And that's led to some fun.
Wow.
Anyways, your turn, Brigwin.
What's really fun is when the monk gets a little too big for their britches
Oh.
and just bomb rushes the boss, one hit dead, and the entire encounter resets.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, kick. Boonk.
Yep.
All right.
So in 3 actions, you could get one cube in Frankfurt if you wanted to get some
Yeah.
coverage there,
All right. So
and get out. You move, drop, get out is the idea. Or you can move someone else. I don't need to be moved. You can move Guido, so he has less actions to get to LA. You can move Third, so I don't know, Third. What's your game plan?
Honestly, just get to cities and drop supplies on them.
Where next, though? Where are you looking? Like, Africa's screwed right now.
Yeah, which might be an issue. I guess that's probably my next stop. Well,
So you can move.
do we have Buenos Aires in the No, we don't. Okay, but it's at the
It's
top.
it's gonna come up very soon. Yeah, Buenos Aires is, so maybe staying there isn't a bad idea. So Bragwin, if I can make a recommendation, I recommend getting over here and getting naked. I recommend that you move to Frankfurt, generate a supply, drop a supply for free, move back to Paris because it's relatively covered, and then move Guido to Denver with me.
Why Denver?
Because that's closer to LA.
Why not just move me to LA?
Because she can't.
Why?
Mexico City and LA aren't connected.
I thought she could move
One
to
space.
another pawn.
Like, well, oh, can she?
One.
Hang on, let me reread her thing.
Can
Move upon. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. You're right.
Okay,
You're right. You're right. So never mind. Yeah. So move him to LA. My bad.
All right. So is it this guy right here, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
the Warhammer.
All right.
Ah.
I'm the Warhammer.
I mean, isn't he actually equipped with one? I think.
that?
No, he's got a power axe. My bad. Wait, no, he doesn't have anything.
Oh, that's
He has no weapon. Unless that
What?
is an axe and I'm an idiot. It's really
that is an axe. I think he's is that a
It's Trajan Valoris, but I don't remember which chapter he's from.
It's an axe.
Okay, it is an axe.
if it weren't for the lion, I'd say Space Wolves, but that's probably not it.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not that familiar with the chapters. Viewers at home, which chapter is he from? So, draw your 2.
Okay.
Don't draw an epidemic. We only have 2 left. 2
Okay.
black
Ooh.
cards. Ooh.
Ooh.
And one of those is a unique, and that's an Istanbul. Okay. And
Chief Custodian and 17th Captain General of the Adeptus Custodes, the elite bodyguard of the Emperor of Mankind,
Oh, okay.
Okay, he looked like a Custodes, but I didn't want to
of
say
course.
anything.
and perhaps the deadliest individual warrior in the entire Imperium.
Well, yeah.
Well, alrighty then.
Since they were literally made out of the Emperor's genome. So,
I
yeah.
already pulled both things.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Wait,
Good
what?
thing that LA was covered because you just drew LA
Oh, okay. So you got the.
and London.
Okay, I thought you meant you drew the. cards
London,
over them.
seriously. Wash your hands. God. All right, 3rd.
All right.
I can't if they're drunk.
So
They don't need to if they're drunk. No, I'm kidding.
It's alcohol, mate. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
2, 3, 4, which immediately goes over here.
Yeah.
That's as much as I can really do right now.
And now Khartoum is going to get drawn. I'd bet money on it. I really would. Here it is. I bet $1 towards Bragwin's game of choice that Khartoum is about to be drawn. But if I'm right, or if she's right, wait, hang on.
Who's betting against you?
Yeah, hang on. That doesn't work. I'm not a good bettor. Okay, I'm not a gambler.
Okay, I'll bet. I will match your $1 bet.
Okay.
That Khartoum does not get drawn.
So Istanbul and Khartoum.
Okay, I owe you $1.
So, yeah.
What do you want that to go to?
Oh no! Did we just lose?
No, we have
three
of health
plagues
left.
on us.
They don't explode until 4.
4. Okay.
4 is when they explode.
May I make a suggestion? As soon as somebody starts their turn, go ahead and inoculate Khartoum.
Yeah. Really.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Surviving Mars, is that you, Guido? There's 2 right now that are like the same type of game, and I get them confused. One of them's Surviving Mars, and the other one's... and I forget which one was the one.
Oxygen Not Included was the one that I had.
I'll put it towards that.
Oxygen Not Included is really cute.
Yeah, I'm looking
and
forward to
fun
playing
and addictive.
All right, so my turn. Where the hell am I? I'm up here. I'm going to go to LA, because LA is the happening place to be. I'm going to give Jacksonville to Guido. Here you go. And that's 2 actions. What's the next game for the night? Shut up, Cloud of the Stars. Meanwhile, 3rd is in hell. Very apropos. Oh, take a drink. Oh, you actually did it. I didn't think you'd actually do it. Thank you, Guido, very, very much. And I have put that towards Oxygen Not Included.
Is that Bragwin's choice?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's actually a cute little game. I like that.
Yeah,
I really think Laura's going to enjoy it.
I'm looking forward to it. I loved...
humor.
what was the other one? What was the other one? I still have it installed. I just haven't had time. Rimworld. I loved Rimworld.
Yes.
I ate that up.
Addictive.
I wish I could keep playing it. I wish it was on the Switch. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. So...
Probably wouldn't be able to mod it on the Switch, though.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm going...
Wait, why did Bogota just lose?
I'm just taking the initial thing off so it doesn't keep populating that.
Oh.
Okay.
I might do that. Okay, so 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to warp somewhere with my 3rd action, and
Okay.
then I'm going to produce supplies with my 4th, okay?
Okay.
Where is beneficial for me to do that to you? Because you're on a spot I can warp to, for example. I can also do it in London, Cairo. I think that's actually it.
Cairo. Well,
Yeah, you see why I'm questioning this, because it's kind of...
Cairo probably.
Okay. Cairo now has 3 supply on it, and I'm there. I'll draw in a second. Where's I? I'm the Direwolf, because that is an awesome mech. Draw 2. Istanbul. Good. Okay.
You inoculate Khartoum.
Yes. Khartoum is inoculated. It's good. Yep. There. Get the hell out of here. Buenos Aires. Okay. And London. Jesus Christ!
There's 3 London cards up there.
I know! It's just getting silly. I'm glad that Bragwin went over there and put that 8. Alright, so... Hang on. I'm going to say something, and people who get it are going to get it. Mad Dog, Hellbringer, Rifleman, Summoner. Okay, we're good. Stormcrow. Okay, we're good. Bragwin, it's your turn.
Wait, isn't it my turn?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was playing a Shadow Machine. I'm sorry. Hey, I think von Falkenstein got it. So, yes, Guido, sorry, your turn.
Okay.
In MechWarrior 2, the original MechWarrior 2, when you were selecting through your things, the woman would be like, "Duh," and she had this really harsh way of speaking, and she would say the names of the mechs in order.
Oh, do I really want to do that? Yeah. All right. I'm going to pick up the supply cube from LA.
Okay, that's terrifying.
I know. I'm going to produce 2 supplies.
Okay.
That allows me to use only 3 of the 5 necessary to make a supply center.
Okay, I'm totally with it.
So,
where's the supply centers? There they are. LA has a supply center, which is good. You want to hear something funny, Sarah Mike? When I very, very first played MechWarrior 2, I don't know why, but I kept mistaking the 2 clans. So for several years, I thought of Jade Falcon as, Wolf, and Wolf as Jade Falcon. So I was pro-Falcon for a while, until finally a friend of mine was like, "Why are you so pro-Falcon?" And I explained, it's like, "That's Wolf, dude." Huh? I still don't know how that happened.
Sounds like something I would do.
so that's produce.
Yes, Mother Musette.
Produce.
And hello.
All right, so I have 1 action left.
Okay. You're gonna leave us there to rot and die.
No. I will produce supplies.
Whew.
So that's gonna make 2.
At a supply center.
Oh, 3. You're right. 3. It's gonna make 3. You're right. So LA is nice and covered. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I just need to figure out what the hell to do with Cartoon.
Cartoon is gonna die. Is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So
it's going to be an abandoned.
It's gonna be bloody.
Forsaken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna die. That's what's gonna happen.
All right. So draw 1. It's not a plague. Draw 1. It's not a plague. Yay! Ooh, this is actually pretty good.
What'd you get?
I got Jacksonville and Santiago.
Oh, cool. So we can set up another. I honestly, yeah. Let's get another yellow supply center going. I think.
I'm thinking Jacksonville. Yes, it's Forsaken, but
No,
nothing
yeah,
says-
I agree. Because that'll basically give us a free health boost there.
yeah.
And yeah, I'm totally with that. We need to have it anyways. You have yellow. I'm with you.
It's a Forsaken supply center. It's called a graveyard.
The only problem with that is if we try and do the produce supplies, it's to a max of 0.
Yeah.
I don't think we can make a supply center on it.
Oh, hang on.
It's Forsaken, and you can only drive or ferry.
Oh,
Only the drive ferry action is permitted.
Damn. That's a damn shame. That's probably wise, so you don't get a free population up. Well, we're at less than half global health, Mother Mirset, and we have not succeeded. We are a little over 1/3 of the way to success, barely.
we're going to
Well, we
die.
could pop down to
Where's Brave?
Sao Paulo
another. Yeah,
or Lima.
I mean, honestly, any of the other yellow ones down here
Yeah.
Yeah.
in South America would be fine.
Mm-hmm. And if you just want to go with minimal distance, you can just go to friggin' Mexico City.
Hmm.
Actually, that's not a bad point. Well,
It's the same distance from LA to Mexico City as it is to Lima.
that's fair.
And I think another supply center in South America is a better strategic choice.
A supply center, period, in South America. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you. Okay.
All right, so progress evil.
Yep, let's see how bad this is about to get. London? I think that's the last London one in the deck. Like, total. St. Petersburg. Yep. So St. Petersburg's bare now, but it's okay for the moment. So it is Shadow Machine's turn. Unfortunately, he does not have the third black, which both I and Bragwin have.
I have a black as well.
Yeah, but you have
But it's
Cairo.
got to be unique, doesn't it?
Yep. Like I said, Bragwin and I both have Istanbul.
Yeah. I have
So
Tripoli.
let me think about how to make his turn happen. So 1, 2. You know what? Okay. How about this? Let's have him move to Istanbul and drop a supply on it. Get a little coverage there. And then Bragwin, who is already kind of over there, can get to him, give him it, so that his next round he can get to Cairo and get that Explorer. Sound
Yeah.
good?
All right. Sounds good.
Third?
Sure, although he might as well just keep the supply because Tripoli's not going to get hit.
Yeah, no, Istanbul.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said Tripoli.
I might have. That's valid, but I meant Istanbul. So he's going to do everything I just said. And that's his turn. He's going to draw 2. I'll draw 2. Cairo, hey, there you go. So that was all. Oh, no, hang on. No, Cairo is useless. But now we progress evil. New York and Denver. Denver is fine. New York's fine. Bragwin, your turn.
Okay. So
So first and foremost, get there and get him his temple. Here, I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
yeah. There we go.
Okay, now you got one more move.
You need Tripoli or?
Nope. Istanbul.
Okay, just Istanbul. Okay. Hmm. Sure.
So you have one more action.
Eh.
One glorious action. Why Tom Cruise, Gord?
Okay.
Like if you said Brad Pitt, I'd get the joke, but Tom Cruise?
What happened?
Cord said this will be made into a movie starring Tom Cruise. I mean, he's got the post-apocalypse movie, which I can't remember the name of, but I like the Brad Pitt reference better. There'll be a lot of Pepsi for some reason.
Are we an effective team?
Oh, right, that movie. Yeah. I still like the Brad Pitt thing better. So what are you doing, Bragwin? What do you got?
Okay, so I can't go to Frankfurt because I would start my.
Yeah, that would be a bad thing.
So, just.
Oh, World War Z. Okay.
Yeah. That's probably a good thing, Mother Mirset. I mean, okay. So as a thought, you could also just stay on Istanbul and generate another
Stay
supply.
in Istanbul, yeah.
In fact, you have a supply thing. What's Istanbul's pop?
It is 2.
That's up to you.
Yeah.
That's fully up to you.
Yeah. It's I probably save it for a city that. So,
All right, viewers at home, which is better, the Atlas or the Direwolf?
just
Got really detailed models. Look at that.
generate a supplies. Be there. All right.
This Atlas, the one you're staring at, sir. Oh, sorry. I left the music on random. Atlas. All right. Everyone kill Black Vial immediately. For being wrong.
Oh, okay, what's this? Portable antiviral lab. Okay, when doing the make supplies action, discard this card to put 3 more supply cubes into your character card. Okay, okay.
There we go. Sorry.
Card.
No, the red is the Marauder 2C here.
Frankfurt.
Yay.
Well, that
And
isn't.
Kinshasa?
Well, they're kind of covered thanks to Third's earlier actions.
Okay.
Okay, Third, you got this. All rest
All right.
on you.
First action is to supply center jump.
Yep.
And then produced here, which gives me 2, and then it gives me a free drop.
On cartoon.
And I'm gonna take some of these at the same time. Yeah, and cartoon's gonna get 2 just in case we start drawing that other card that they have.
Yeah.
Um,
North
that leaves me
Europe is having
3.
issues too. God, London's down to 2. They had 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can fix them, but I'm gonna get an exposure.
No, I don't get an exposure for that.
All right,
Not
so
worth it.
3, and then
No, don't go to Frankfurt.
not going to Frankfurt.
Almost the entire team is in Istanbul right now. I just want.
Yeah.
Because what's going to happen now is we're going to draw 2 Istanbuls, and we're all going to be screwed.
And then
I would be screwed
4.
more.
That's true. No, you'd be screwed less because, relatively speaking. Oh, come on, Sierra Mike. A direwolf is so much better than Atlas.
Just they look over to you guys and go, first time?
Yep. Yeah. I don't even know what that movie is from, but I recognize the meme.
Inoculations.
What's in there right now?
We got like Tripoli, Frankfurt, Los Angeles,
whoops,
London, Istanbul, Buenos Aires, Kinshasa.
So,
I actually wouldn't mind doing Buenos Aires.
I was about to suggest Buenos Aires because it's not as bad as Santiago, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah, just because it's so far away.
Denver? It's up to you. It's not an immediate threat, but it is kind of in the middle of frickin' nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, why not? Okay. Those are inoculated. And then is there anything that could potentially if I get an epidemic,
Which is possible. There's 2 left.
then we have a pretty high chance of hitting St. Petersburg.
Yep. Which is funny because it's not actually in danger. It's just right as of this second, it's kind of a problem.
So we could inoculate it.
That's up to you. You want me to flip for it?
I'm sure.
Yeah, let's try that again. Coin says to inoculate it.
Okay. We still have a lot of slots left.
Yeah, we got 22 slots. Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
hesitant. Okay, let's do it. Let's progress evil. I mean, draw. Nope.
No epidemic. I actually have an unrationed event. From reserve to stockpile for use in this game.
If that wasn't for this game, that would be so much more useful.
Yeah.
Especially from a once ever card.
Okay. And then let's see what this is. Istanbul and Lima.
And Lima. Okay. Well, called the Istanbul, but we're not dead, so that's nice. Okay, over to me. God, what use am I? I'm completely worthless right now. Okay. 1, 2. Where's Guido? There's 3, 4. Okay. I'm gonna generate and drop a supply in Istanbul, first and foremost.
Okay.
Move down to Cairo. That's not me. Move down to Cairo, warp over to LA, and give Guido another yellow. So we need 2 more supply centers. So, here, have yellow. That's my thinking.
Yeah.
That's my thinking. I will draw 2. Tripoli and Paris. When you do build supply center, you need 1 fewer card if you have this card in your hand. Aww. I'll try to get that to you later, Guido. Just for the hell of it. And Progressive Evil, Chicago, and Paris.
Chicago is already forsaken.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Guido.
All right, so
Make
I
us a
will
place. I'll actually be right back.
1, 2 down to Lima. I will produce a supply, pick up a supply. So that gives me 2. So that means I only need 4. All right. Wait, do I want? Yeah, all right. So Lagos, Jacksonville, Jacksonville, Jacksonville.
Hee hee.
Thank you. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so that's all 4 of my actions. Unfortunately, that means that Lima is unprotected.
We could well, so we could inoculate in case of an epidemic. Right now, if we get an epidemic, we have a. So we're going to be drawing 3. So it's like a.
See.
I haven't seen that many Lima cards.
There's 1 in a discard. So it might come up if we get an epidemic, but it's up to
I'm willing to take the chance.
you. Okay.
All right, so draw 1. Yay. Draw 1. Yay.
Okay.
I'm back. Sorry. Yep, you did it. Woo, Lima.
All right, so population 2. All right, and then progress evil.
Lima. No. Istanbul.
Oh,
You're
God.
welcome.
Oh no. Don't.
Moscow.
Okay.
We're okay. We're okay.
Whew.
All right. Shadow Machine's turn. He is going to move to Cairo and explore.
Okay.
So if someone wants to help me, that will I sort his thing out. So.
Yep.
And I will be back in just a minute.
Okay. Cairo.
All right. So we're looking for
Open package.
package 2.
Yep. Yeah, let's move this out of the way.
Okay.
Done with that.
We got a lot of stuff coming out.
Oh yeah. Okay. What the?
Oh. Oh, we're getting Hollow Men now.
Yep. No, we're officially at the Hollow Men phase. Yay! We've explored the Hollow Men.
Got rats and plague, and now crazy people.
Yep.
Attention, Walmart shoppers.
So,
Yeah.
Hollow Men figurines. Your character gets exposed when your pawn leaves a location containing 1 or more Hollow Men figures. Instead of adding a 4th figure to a city, reduce its population by 1. If a location has 1 or more Hollow Men figures or plague cubes, reduce its population by only 1 during step 1 of game end. Oh my god.
So cartoons.
That's neat. There's the recon report. What else do we get? Where's the map? Oh, okay, so recon report. This region is sinister. The locals swear that hollow men who roam the area transport rats and vermin and release them into cities. What? There are satellite towers here picking a fate transmission from someone? By August, we think we'll be able to fine-tune our equipment and start listening on them. Although we suspect we can recon from Kolkata, as we do not yet know how. Yeah, okay, so... open the following if you've not done so already. This is probably the...
So I'll get 65.
Yeah, 60, Bragon 60, 62.
No, here's the actual map.
Hey.
Where's the map?
Okay. All right. You want me to get packet 62 out?
Yes, please.
All right, right there.
And then... Okay, hang on. What's in here?
What is that?
So that's all our new cards. Okay.
Home and gather.
Drag these down here. It'd be not actually in this game yet. Pile.
We get F and 14.
Uh,
F is already done.
yep. And 14.
14 is looks like already done.
So
Why is the lower half of India covered in cotton candy?
Don't ask. So Baghdad is connected. We need to add infection cards for Baghdad. What now?
Does it say to add them now?
Put 4 Hollow Men
yeah,
gather
it's
cards
connected.
into the infection discard pile.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's in there.
2, 3, 4. That's really horrible. So I'm just gonna leave this out to show Guido when he pops out, so he can appreciate the horror. There's Kolkata. There's New Mumbai, Delhi. Tehran, Baghdad. There. Baghdad. Whoops.
The Hollow Men gather. Where does that go?
In the discard infection pile, that goes up here.
Okay. All right. I put that in the wrong pile. Let me get that in there. Okay.
So, God, look at that! Look at all the rats in India. That's not even a joke. There's just lots of rats in India, and there's no more explorers, which is worrying. I was actually honestly expecting another one because we still need to get up to frickin' Siberia up there.
Yeah. How do you actually get there now?
I don't know, and that's worrisome.
I bet it's. It may be in a month.
It's going to be time. Yeah, time related, almost assuredly. Jeez. Yeah, there's Skaven nests just infesting.
So we just need to build a supply center, and that's it.
Yeah. We build a supply center, we win. And he has 1 yellow? How many does Guido need to make a supply center? 1 fewer card, so he needs 4 to make a supply center. And then he can do the supply, so you can need 3 yellow to do a supply center. Because we can get Guido, or anybody really, to make a supply center, we will win, finally.
Mm-hmm.
But we are also on the verge of death.
Yes. Okay. Hold on a second. We may be able to use satellite towers for this.
I was actually just thinking that, yeah. So right now, Bragwin, you, and Guido all need the same number of cards to build a supply center. 2 blue for you, or yellow. 2 blue for Bragwin. 2 yellow for Guido. In all cases, we can build our final supply center and win. So we need to figure out who we're focusing on. Oh wait, we can't do it with Bragwin because she's scarred. Never mind, she can't do it. Sorry, I forgot about that. So it has to be Guido or third.
I can send 2 cards in my turn, but that's all I'll do in my turn.
Well, here's the thing. I have 2 blue. I have 3 blue, actually. No, I have 2 blue. Never mind, I'm wrong. Let me do this right there. I have 2 blue that I could get to you.
Oh, okay.
The question is, how do I get both blue to you? So how's the satellite thing work? Where's the satellite thing?
So you spend 2 supply cubes to build a tower on a place, and then you can send, as an action, one of the cards that matches the color of the city you're on to somebody else.
Okay. That doesn't work at all. Give me a sec to think about this. Bragwin, do you have any supply cubes right now?
I have 1.
1 is good.
Right.
All right, so give me a sec. Here's what I'm thinking. I'll talk this out loud. I'm thinking we need to get Shadow Machine to set up a satellite in a blue area, and then get Bragwin to that blue area and beam those 2 cards that third needs to third. And then third, you get to blue and build a supply center. This is the and I'm trying to figure out if we can do that in this round, because we're really close to death. So
where are you right now?
all of the he is in Cairo. He just did the Cairo thing, so he has teleportability to anywhere else with the supply center. So he could go to London just like that. He would get scarred for doing so, but he could go to London and Paris, for example. So he could go London, Paris, make a thing. My theme song, actually, I do have a theme song. I'll even play it for you right now. This is the song that means me. So he could go to London and then Paris, build, and then make a supply so that the extra supply is there for Bragwin. And then Bragwin could 1-2 to Paris, and then 3-4 toss the cards to you third.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
just build right.
and then you just get to a blue and then build. Yeah, okay, so we can do it. So okay. So Shadow Machine is going to do what I just said. And he's going to 1-2 and then build a radar tower. The Last Duel from Lufia 2, Mother Mere set. There we go, Satellite Tower. So he's then going to draw 2. As long as it's not an epidemic, don't care. He's going to progress evil, which is San Francisco and Washington. So we're fine for the moment. Bragwin, it's your turn.
Okay.
Unfortunately, all your actions are spoken for.
Alright, so...
Get those...
1-2 to...
Yeah, 1-2 to Paris, and then both 2 of your blues to third.
Alright.
Don't draw an epidemic.
First,
If you draw...
They're right here, third, so...
Okay. So don't draw an epidemic. Okay, we're okay. Now, let's progress evil. Yeah, let me move these. Sorry.
Alright.
Lagos, which is okay, and Washington, which is okay-ish.
Okay.
Third, win the game.
All right. Where do I actually want to put it?
Where do you want to raise the pop, really? Because... So Paris has 2, Petersburg has 2, so...
I can also put it over here somewhere, too.
That's true. You could go to LA and do it in, say, Denver. Oh, hang on. Where are you right now?
I'm in Istanbul.
So... 1, 2, 3. You can do it in Denver, St. Petersburg, or Paris. Your pick. I have to be honest. I'm thinking Denver just because it's at 1.
Yep. So I run over there and do it in Denver.
Okay, we win.
Oh.
Jesus.
We were literally 2 steps from...
Okay.
Okay.
Oof.
So, during step 2. So what's step 1 of that game?
Adjust population.
Okay, so let's do that really quick. So, Khartoum Khartoum is dead.
Yeah.
Yep, that's how that is now. Everyone in Khartoum died.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Needs a supply cube.
Yeah, let's advance evil just to see if we... Oh, hang on. The big one would be here. Nope, we were actually okay.
Oh, wow.
We would not have drawn an epidemic there. Whoops. Advancing evil would have been Jacksonville, which would have done nothing, and Moscow, which we would have been fine on. So we were actually okay-ish.
Yeah. So with London with a plague cube on it, does it get its population is reduced even though it's got the supply center?
It just stays equal.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
And Cairo goes up by 1. I think that's it. Did Frankfurt already go down?
No.
Okay.
And the satellite tower obviously just kind of goes back to not being there. Since those aren't permanent. Pretty sure those aren't permanent.
Not unless we make them permanent.
Yeah, that's what I Okay. So this is already added. That's already. We didn't add any new cities. Okay, so step 2. Hang on. So. Right now, open 44 and 49.
Alright, I got 49.
I'm sorry, I just realized I have random one again. There we go.
I got 44.
Okay, so 49. What do we got?
It'll actually drag out. There it goes.
Immediately create a new character using this job. Add that character to the list of characters. So we have added the Sailor. As a free action, discard a city card. As a free action, discard a city card to move from any port to any other port on the grid if you can trace a sea route to it. And Sanitation Officer. As a free action, discard 2 player cards to take a city or produce supply cards from the discard pile. Produce supply. Sorry, I can talk correctly. So, get rid of that, get rid of that. Where's our character? Where's our blank character sheets? Here we go. Yeah. Ah! So we get 2 new characters. How do you attach them again?
There is a shoot. Which tool is it? It's just the attach tool under the combine thing.
Combine thing. There it is.
I feel like
There we go. Attach. Attach. There we go.
Yep.
And then Sanitation Officer. No.
probably
Come here. Yeah, let's get off the grid here. Whoops.
going dark.
You don't like Mega Man music, Gemino? There we go. Okay, so we have 2 new classes to pick from for when Bregwin dies. I mean,
Yeah.
it's totally not happening.
No, yeah, that's pretty much it. I am literally just a xenophobic OCD bundle of nerves.
Let's get everyone's cards back in here too while we're at it. Get Shadow Machines here. Okay, so where was the? Okay, so new volunteers join us, which is nice. I'll push that up there. We also gain a new rationed event, inoculate,
Oh,
and expeditionary voyage. So, oh, nice. So yeah, those go into the pile. Excellent. Stop. Read this during setup of July, so we're not there yet. Okay. Okay, so next step. Reset this. Reset this. Reset this. We're up to July. Get all the cubes back. Could someone do a population count thing for the points, please? Get all these cubes back.
That says Hot 49, 21 cities on grid. So that's 5 production units, 6 since we won the game.
Okay, so we have 6 to burn.
nice.
Hmm.
Yeah. So the boring answer is population.
Yes.
Not counting the ones, of which we have entirely too many. Excuse me, the zeros, of which we have entirely too many. So we could... So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 ones right now that we could boost up to 2s. I'm wrong. We have 7 ones. We could boost up to 2s.
It probably wouldn't be worth it for Shostak.
Yeah, let's let Africa die. I mean, you know.
It's just savage everywhere. I don't know.
Yeah, we need Doom music for what's happening right now. We're deciding the fate of the world. Where's my Doom song playlist? There it is. There it is. Do we have anything worth buying? We could set up a permanent supply center. That's actually not a bad thought. So we had one in LA, Lima, and what was the third one?
Cairo.
No, it was Paris, wasn't it? So screw Paris.
Oh.
But setting up a permanent in LA and Lima is not a bad idea.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Let's have a permanent teleport spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that in mind, hell, we could honestly do 2 permanent supply centers if we wanted to go that route.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find out what's going to be our objective next month.
I mean, there's what we already know, of course.
It's like connect 2 cities, obviously.
Yep.
Build 3 new supply centers. What's the third one? Access Lost Haven, I guess.
Yeah, because there's a haven off the coast of Africa
That's true.
that we'll need to get to.
And considering, so that red line means the only way to get to that is from Raida or New Mumbai, and that's it. Those are our only options.
It looks like there's something coming off of Kolkata.
Yep, but we're not there yet.
Yeah.
We should be able to get to it from here.
Nope, can't cross a red
No,
line.
red line. No.
Then
I
what
was
happened here?
I was looking up the rules earlier.
Oh.
No,
Yeah, that should.
I think we can cross 1 red line.
Yeah, well, we've-
Let me double check.
Yeah,
Let me double
I
check.
think we were able to do that via a unique event or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It's more than 1 red line. I'm sorry. So we can't
Oh,
cross
more than-
2 red lines. So you're right. We could connect Dar es Salaam to
Okay.
the Haven. So our options are Dar es Salaam, New Mumbai, and actually, I think that's it, really. I'm not sure.
It'd probably be a good idea to go to I can't pronounce that word. I am so sorry.
Antananarivo, I think? No, Antananarivo. There's another A in there.
Antananarivo, okay. I am terrible at the English language. I apologize. Yeah, just
So yeah, if we connect Dar es Salaam and Ant, and then Haven, that's 2 objectives right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have to build supply centers anyway, so that's our 3rd.
Yeah.
Do we want to make
Where's-
that radio tower permanent?
Where was it? Paris? Yeah, it was in
I think
Paris.
so, yeah.
It was in Paris. Where's the...
It's not English, but still.
Where was that? So that would basically give us blue transmit from Paris, like forever. Which is not a shabby idea. I think we have all the blue cards that exist
Mm-hmm.
out on the board. Oh, that's not true. We don't have Johannesburg.
Oh, Johannesburg.
But the point being, we got a lot of blue.
Yeah. God, it'd be funny if we could just go from Paris, teleport to Johannesburg, and just start connecting. Couldn't do that. I know.
How much does it cost to do the permanent radio tower?
3. Same as the supply.
Okay.
Okay, here's my thing. I think we should do the radio tower in one of the supply centers.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say.
So permanent radio tower in Paris, which is a good location for it. It's like it'd be better if it was in London, but whatever. And LA or Lima for a permanent supply center.
Where is the permanent? There they are.
Yeah, they're there. Let's just say they're up there somewhere. We've been pretty good about this. Here's what the Hollow Men look like for future reference. We'll be seeing them soon. Real soon.
Yay.
Oh, wonderful. And where's the permanent supply?
It's up here. Yep, right here.
Okay.
So,
Where are we putting this?
Guido, what do you think? if I might suggest, I think LA is better just because it's so much easier to jump into North America that way.
I agree.
Whereas,
Yeah, probably.
So that's my thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Let's do it to it. Okay, so that's our points spent. I think that's everything. Let me double check. Nope. Some cards
Yep.
here.
That would be it.
I'd say our rationing goes down, but we keep, losing. So
Yeah.
it doesn't actually move. In fact, I'm not even sure we have any ration events in here. Let me double check. Pull that out. Pull that out. Yeah, I don't think we do. We've been sucking so badly. Okay, so there's our epidemics. Which we'll add in when we're ready. And we're up to July. There was one other thing I needed to do. Oh, right. Baghdad, which is connected now, goes over here. Yep, okay. I think that's everything. So we're ready for
Alright.
save. I'll go ahead and get my own save, too.
Surprised I didn't get exposed this round.
We need to make it a goal. Every round, Bragwin needs to get exposed.
God.
Every
Just-
round.
Yes, every round.
I'm just sitting here like,
Die.
it's like I'm on my 37th cup of coffee.
Oh my gosh.
Cheers, Brigwin.
Whatever works. Okay. Just double checking. I do
Cost of
believe-
night shift.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. But caffeine doesn't actually keep me awake.
Me neither.
Yeah. That's
It's more
it
just
kind
the
of
drinking.
slows down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd agree with that. So when I used to get these peach limeades that were really, really good, they stopped carrying them though. But it was the same thing. Just that helped keep me awake back
Mhm.
when I used to work third shift.
It's good and cold.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyways, you're like on the way out, right, Guido?
I've got half an hour, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool with cutting it here. I'm kind of tired anyways.
Yeah.
So for those of you at home, thank you for joining us on our successful operation here.
Yes.
Hooray.
Hopefully next
Which
week
was
we
fun
will,
and how many
and by 2 weeks, in 2 weeks, hopefully we will have another success.
So we passed the halfway point. We're in the final stretch.
We are. You're right.
Oh wow. Damn.
So, and what's funny, what amuses me about this is it's like 3, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, and that makes me suspicious over here. That's
Yeah.
terrifying. Anyways,